Hi Aquarius, welcome to your timeless reading. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to jump straight into it. So I pre-pulled a card from the animal spirit deck. I just felt obliged to do so. And us Aquarians, we got the owl sign, which is air element. So it's compatible with our own element, our sign, our air sign. So I'm just gonna have a look at the guidebook and read out what the this card actually means for us. So it means abundance, clairvoyance, and treasures. The owl is a mysterious and otherworldly creature found in folklore from east to west. The white owl in this particular deck is the companion of the goddess Lashmi and represents wealth, beauty, and good fortune. When the owl card appears, it's an omen that a boon or treasure is on the way, either in spiritual or material form. With our wisdom on your side, you'll see and know exactly what to do with this boon, how it can further serve your Dharma and bring abundance to the world. Trust that the wellspring of treasures is infinite. When in balance, this means generous, trusting, and secure. So, Aquarius, it seems as though there's some abundance coming in um, for the Aquarians. Let's see what other overall energy we can get for you. Um, let's see what else. It's ever so funny because I watch Radiant Reality, and he did a video in regards to Taurus. Was it the Taurus moon in Gemini or something like that? That's supposed to be occurring on the 25th of April. And he was saying around that time that actually us Aquarians will be quite lucky in regards to money. Now, isn't it funny how this has come out and it's talking about that there's some treasures on the way for Aquarians? Right. So overall energy from the whispers of why we have, because you need to focus on yourself, to teach you to set boundaries. Okay, so for some Aquarians out there, it's going to be important. There's lessons being learned in regards to learning to focus on yourself and not give all your attention to other people, but also setting boundaries. Now, these two kind of work hand in hand actually, because with you setting boundaries, it will automatically have you focus on yourself, and vice versa. With you actually focusing on yourself, it actually automatically kind of puts you in a place where you need to set boundaries. See what else we can get. Expect the unexpected, Aquarius. This could actually be around the money, couldn't it? Money coming in, but we're also getting some form of nostalgia, things coming up from the past. I want to pull another one, I don't know why. I feel as though that this nostalgia could be actually, Aquarius, it could be somebody coming back from the past. See what else we can get. Unlimited ideas. We have your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas, guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. Wow. So again, this is kind of talking about success, unlimited success coming in, ideas coming in order to bring you your wishes and dreams coming through. Now, it wouldn't surprise me when I pull tarot that we don't see the Nine of Cups, but we'll see. We've got deservingness. You are a beloved child of God, like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are, Aquarius. So again, this is kind of talking about, you recognizing how special you are, you recognizing that you deserve this gift that's coming in, you recognizing that your ideas are worthy. And I feel as though that this overall message is talking about basically focusing on yourself, not putting people before you, and believing in yourself and recognizing your worth, and knowing that you do deserve the best. You deserve the best, Aquarius. And it's coming through. We've got someone here possibly coming back from the past. Let's see what else we can get for you, Aquarius. What other messages do we have for Aquarius, please? Spirit, strongest messages. Thank you. Yeah, we've got a new beginning here, the birth of something new. We've got that past card again. I feel as though that this is possibly talking about letting go of the past and taking action in moving forward to develop these new ideas that you have, to allow a new beginning, to birth something new. We're also getting here letting go of the old stuff. There's an old cycle ending and new beginnings happening. See what else we can get. Strongest messages, please, for Aquarius. Yeah, things are going to start moving quite quickly for you, Aquarius, as well. So for those of you that are actually working on something, or there's a new project that you're starting, I feel once you start taking action, and especially as this was talking about focusing on your divine life purpose, I feel once you discover what your purpose is and what it is that you want to do, you will actually find that things will start to move quite quickly, and that will be your guidance to let you know that you're on the right path, that that's what you're meant to be doing. Yeah. And I see you guys letting go of fear as well in regards to this taking action. I feel as though that some of you have been quite slow in regards to stepping out of your comfort zone and making your ideas a reality. And I feel like that this is the time now where you're letting go of the fears and you're beginning to realize that there's nothing to be fearful of, and that you're starting to move forward. There's definitely been a shift there. We have the Sun card here as well. So, definitely a beautiful outcome with you putting in the action. And there we have the 10 of Pentacles as well. So this is the abundance that we're actually talking about. And look at this. The bottom of the deck, we've got the Chariot as well. So there's going to be some really fast moving energy coming up, Aquarius. And now you see, this card came out, the Storm, unexpected, and underneath there was the Tower as well. So I feel I always see the Tower card with this card. And the Tower card's there as well. So expect the unexpected, and it's not going to be in a negative way, because we do have the Sun card here, and we also have the Ten of Pentacles, which is abundance. And then with all the other positive messages that we're getting here, that there could be some abundance coming in for you, or a windfall coming in for you. I feel as though that this is saying, expect the best, but it's going to come when you least expect it. Okay. There could be something here in regards to family as well. Maybe there's some happy news around family. So there's abundance and family here as well. Can you just clarify this nostalgia, please? What's that all about? And the Venus offer. Can you give us a little bit more for that for Aquarius, please? Thank you. Strongest messages. I'm going to look at this nostalgia and Venus offer. Because it does look as though that for some of you, you've been looking back at the past in regards to possibly your romantic life. And look at that. We get this the Six of Cups again, which is here and here. So it's doubled up in regards to, I believe, someone coming back from the past. For some of you, you could actually be looking back at your childhood, actually, and maybe there's some lessons there that you're learning from when you were a child. There's probably certain things that you used to do as a child, and you're realizing, actually, I was on the right path there, and I possibly need to go back to doing those kind of things that, like what I used to do or how I used to think when I was younger. Yeah, you've come out again. We've got the Truth card, so that's confirmation that for some of you, actually, you're learning from your inner child, and learning from the things that you used to do and bringing it in to how you perform presently, or how you want to move forward for the future. Tapping into that childlike energy. I've got here as well, you tapping into your strength, using your integrity, as you always do, Aquarius. Tapping into that intelligence of yours, and actually now recognizing and accepting your unconventional ways and being more authentic. I feel as though this is what you used to be when you were younger, more authentic. You weren't afraid of what people thought. You were just being you. I feel like that you're going to be tapping into some of those old traits that you used to have as a younger person. Yeah, and definitely overcoming those fears. And not feeling victimized or backed up into a corner anymore. So there's a major transformation happening within you, Aquarius. And I feel as though people around you are going to start seeing it as well. You're tapping into your inner strength. Anything else for Aquarius, please? Strongest messages. Final message for Aquarius, please. Yeah, you're going to have some beautiful things happen for you, Aquarius, with you taking action. Just remember to take action. Just remember that you deserve the best, and taking action for your ideas, making your ideas a reality. We've got here, this moment is yours alone. It will never repeat. So I feel as though that's kind of representative of this, of focusing on yourself and making sure you're staying in your lane. Don't worry about what anybody else is thinking, because you know what, you're not going to get the opportunity again. So make everything count, Aquarius. What else is there for Aquarius? Anything else? Oh, two more. Okay. So it's going to be important for you to remember to set those boundaries. Expect the unexpected in a positive way. Okay. And ensure that you take action on those ideas to make them a reality. And you will see that things will start to move quite quickly. And the end result is joy, happiness, you stepping into your power, and receiving the abundance that you're looking for, and happiness within your family life as well. I do see that here too. Aquarius, I hope you've enjoyed your reading, and that it's giving you some insight. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care and stay blessed.